Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1, drop.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Alright, so last preseason game of the year. Then we get a nice little break. Then the first game is on the 14th. Congratulations to Sergei Bobrovsky and his wife, Olga. Had a baby girl named her Carolina. Considering a baby puppet. Working on that. And no, I'm not going to make fun of the baby. I'm not an idiot. Well, I'm not going to make fun of the baby. Alright, let's just put it that way. I have to figure out the angle of how the baby's going to talk about her father. I'll figure something out. Don't worry. You can trust me. It's going to be good. Alright. Sam Bennett is on the COVID protocol. Hopefully it's just precautionary since they're all vaccinated, so it shouldn't be a problem. Other than that, I'm glad the real games are getting ready to start, man. Lundell's going to be centering a line. I'm not sure with who. I did the live stream and I had too much coffee and I'm all jacked up. So let's just watch some hockey. Alright, so there's no score after one. Back and forth we go. Looks like a good hockey game. Looks like a really good hockey game. And we're not like beating the crap out of each other. And nobody's going to get hurt. And we're going to just leave the arena happy and be friends and everything like that. So, Bobrovsky's in net. Looks pretty good. Hasn't had a whole ton of a lot of shots. I think we, at one point, was like 15-6. The Panthers were leading in shot. But Vasilevsky's obviously doing the job. Lundell, I think, is centering Hornquist and Vetrano. That line has had a lot of opportunities. We look good. Team looks good. Nothing to complain about. It's preseason, though. You can tell guys are at about 75-80%. They're just kind of skating around, waving at the girls in the stands. So it's good to go. We're almost done with the preseason. I am so ready for the real games. Let's move on to the second period and just stay happy and healthy, everybody. Just nice and easy. Alright, so 2-1 Panthers after 2. Looks like a hockey game. Sam Reinhart with his first goal. That line finally with Barkov, Reinhart, and Carter Verhaeghe out there healthy. They look like they're starting to get the engine moving a little bit. So that's good to see. Bobrovsky did give up the one goal. Wasn't really anything he could do about it. Duclair lost his man. And it was, basically the Tampa Bay guy had an open shot from about a foot away. We've beaten Vasilevsky a couple times, including a nice one from Connaughton. I said it before. I want that kid on the team. I call him a kid, but they're all kids to me. So, but yeah, I would like to see him be 6D. Notavar has been less than thrilling to me. And to be honest with you, when I saw Notavar's cap hit, I think at some point he might be on his way out to clear space. I still think we're short one defenseman. I'm not a fan at all of the Forsling-Montour pairing. I wasn't a huge fan of the Montour signing as the guy. I still say we're short one defenseman. But we're doing good. Everything looks good other than that. Lundell's had a couple of nice moments. Louis Starnen looks good. I don't know what's going to happen there. Obviously, with the Chari being out, we've got that extra space. Thornton, I guess he'll turn it on during the regular season, I suppose. But I would feel fine with Louis Starnen and Lundell and go from there. I like what I'm seeing. Looks good. All right. 4-2 Tampa. Before I even get started, Carter Verhaeghe needs to hit the net. Steve on the Discord wanted to make sure that I got that out. So we'll start there. Okay. Alright, so I had too much coffee before the game and now I'm on the crash end of that. So this should be interesting. I'm going to take Bob. I'm going to put him right here on the shelf. I'm just going to wait. Lundell had a hell of a game. Lundell's ready. I'm not worried about him not making the team. I thought I was concerned that only 2 games would not give us enough time to see, but he's definitely ready. Lewis Darnell looks good too, so we'll have to see how it all mixes and matches. There is no reason with Lundell and Lewis Darnell on this roster to play Joe Thornton. There's no reason. There's no reason. Now, I understand with Bennett being out, but with Bennett comes back, it should be Bennett and Lundell, and if there's one extra space, it should be Lewis Thornton instead of Joe Thornton. Now, the goals. The 3 goals that we just gave up in the third period. Now, yeah, Bob just had a baby, so I'm trying to be nice to him. And I gave Bob a clean slate, so I'm trying to be nice to him. And yes, Spencer Knight did give 3 up in 1 period the other night. All right. Now, the first goal, full disclosure, I was editing the video, and I didn't get my ass in the seat soon enough because Fluffy needed some attention as I was getting up, and I needed to help him upstairs. So I missed the first goal, but I got with Stu about that, and basically it was a rebound, and then we left another man open, wide up in front of the net. So not going to completely blame Bob there. The second goal, Uyghur, what the, oh, come on. What are we doing? We're going to bury the guy right there in front of the net, right into Bob. Brilliant. Brilliant. So I won't blame Bob for that. That's 2. My issue here is the habit that Bob has flared its head here. And it's preseason, and he just had a baby. I'm going to be nice, but this is not the first time I've said this, so I get to say this because I said it all last year. The late goal, that's a weak goal, that gives the other team a 2-goal lead. That is signature Bob. The rest of it, you could say, wasn't his fault. That's fine. That's fine. It's still 3-2. There's time left in the game. That's when you have to shut it down and not get beat by Pat Maroon. This is my issue more than anything else with Bobrovsky, is the late goal. That's a weak goal that gives the other team a 2-goal lead and makes the game obviously out of reach and we lose the game. That being said, had Spencer Knight not given up 3 in the other game in the 1 period, he might have a stronger argument. I still obviously personally would prefer to see Spencer Knight out there. I feel like if it wasn't for Bobrovsky's contract, we would have moved on from Bob to Spencer Knight because Bob is still Bob. He's still Bob. It's still Bob. He's still Bob. So, but we're going to game 1, and I'm going to give him another clean slate. Did you guys ever see the movie The Other Guys, where Wahlberg has to give, what the hell is his name? I'm going to lose his name. The other comedian. I can't believe I'm blowing this. Anyway, damn, I can't believe I've forgotten his name. Unbelievable. Will Ferrell has to get a clean slate, a fresh start, and then he has to give him another fresh start. Right? Well, that's what we're going to do with Bob. I'm going to give him another clean slate because you messed up this one. You kind of did duty on the clean slate right here. First opportunity you got, Bob. You kind of crapped on it. So we're going to wipe that clean. And we're going to see you on Thursday. I'm sure you're going to get the net on Thursday. And we're going to give you another clean slate, Bobrovsky. I don't mind you getting run over and giving up a goal. Rebounds happened. The guy was open in front of the net. That's fine. Stop giving up weak goals when we're only losing by 1. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking from you, dude. For the $10 million, I won't blame you for anything else. Stop giving up weak goals to Pat Maroon and company when we're losing a game by 1. That's when you don't give up the weak goals. That's when you have to do what Vasilevsky does and close the door. All right, it's preseason. That's enough for that. That's enough. That's enough. It's just a taste. It's just a taste. Clean slate. Giving them a clean slate. Clean slate. Beautiful. All right. That's it. That's enough. It's preseason. It's preseason. It's preseason. You won't do that. He won't do that in the regular season, right? Right. I'm overreacting. I know. I'm overreacting. It's just one game. It's just preseason, etc., etc., rinse and repeat. Right? right?